How's it going out there, guys? This is Scooter here at Macintosh Tips. Today I was browsing around the internet and I looked at DRBUK, or Adrian, his video on the Microsoft stores. He has some really great points in it. I'll leave a link to that video in the description box so you can watch that after this video. Now also, I had some thoughts of my own, so I thought, why not make a response video? So let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to talk about some of the pros. I only have a couple pros. Then I'm going to talk about some of the cons and just some things that I think Microsoft's going to have to deal with to make their store successful. So first, let's go ahead and go into the pros. I think it's going to be great. If any business tries to open up a retail store to help their user experience, it's going to be great. So I hope they do succeed. I don't want them to fail. I think it's going to be a better customer experience, more in-depth info. So obviously the workers and the employees are going to be like the Apple employees. They're going to be able to go over and just go into the features of Vista, rather than just the plain old person at Walmart who probably can't help you that much. Also, and it's going to give examples of the products. So I think that's going to be a big selling point for their laptops anyway. If you can go in, you get a more friendly experience than just the old lady at the Walmart having to call somebody in to explain something to you. So you're definitely going to feel a little bit more at home, a little bit more comfortable about your purchase. So that's one of the great aspects. I think that's the only great aspect that the Microsoft stores have. Now, some of the things I think they're going to have to deal with, and some of the cons. Service. Now, Apple has a Genius Bar, alright? The Genius Bar is completely free, and it's basically just to figure out what's wrong with your computer. So you set an appointment, you come into the Genius Bar, you say, hey, my space bar is messing up, alright? They can look at it, see what's going wrong, look and see if you have Apple Care, and they can fix it for you right at the store. I've had that happen to me plenty of times. EB's had his DVD drive mess up, or CD drive mess up. They take it to the store, fix it right at the store. That's because Apple makes their own hardware. So their Apple stores are equipped with Apple's, hardware to fix things and Apple tools. But something that the Microsoft store is going to have to deal with is figuring out how to deal with these people who are bringing in their computers thinking they can be fixed. Now, obviously, yes, they probably can't fix the software side of things, so they can run some disk checks and get off viruses, things of that nature. But when it comes to the hardware, they're going to have to really figure out what they can do. Because if you go to like the Geek Squad now and say, hey, my battery's messing up, I need you guys to fix it, they're going to probably have to ship it off for a week or so to the Dell or Acer shop. So are the Microsoft stores going to have the tools equipped to fix your Acer, your Dell, your Toshiba, or are they just going to have to send it off? That'll get a lot of people mad, but it will be cool that you can have your Xbox or your Zune, things like that, fixed at the Apple Store. So when it comes on the service side, Apple really is going to have to, or not Apple, Microsoft's going to really have to figure out what they want to do with that. Alright, moving on, my last point here, Microsoft is not going to have to battle against Apple, okay? Obviously they will in one aspect, but I think their main opponents when it comes to retail stores, it's going to be Microsoft versus Best Buy, Walmart, and Target. Because at Best Buy, Walmart, and Target, you can buy PCs, you can buy your Dell, you can buy your $200 computer, right? So you buy those there, and now at the Microsoft store they're opening up, I'm pretty sure you're going to be able to buy your Dell, your Toshiba, your Acer. So, that being said, what's Microsoft's plan to drive people, the majority of people, from buying their computers at Walmart, which is convenient, down the street, and then having them travel to their Microsoft store? That's the only way the Microsoft store is going to really succeed, is if they drive people away from buying the PCs at Walmart, Best Buy, and Target, and there to the Apple store. Because if you think about it, if majority of people are buying from the Walmart shops and Target shops and Best Buy shops, then their Microsoft stores not really making business off of that. You see where I'm going with that? So they've got to drive people over to the Microsoft stores so that revenue is coming in. I think if they do that, that will be a great succeed point as well. But that's just my thoughts, guys, on the Microsoft stores. I don't want to make this a long video, but like I said, I think the only pro is, guys, is the customer experience is going to be a little bit better than before. They're going to have to work on something with their service, how they're going to work on hardware issues, and actually fixing their computer issues right at the store. I'm pretty sure they're working on that. I'm pretty sure they have some smart people at Microsoft, so hope they'll get that worked out. And then, is there going to be a good commercial that drives people away from Best Buy, Walmart, and Target? And if they do that in a way where they're not hurting their relationship with those stores. Because they don't want to do something that's going to hurt their relationship with Walmart, with Target, with Best Buy, but at the same time ease people over to the Microsoft store. They got to figure that out. But this is Scooter at Macintosh Tips, and I just want you to know that I'll still be going to those Apple stores. Peace.